Hey guys, I'm doing a Q&A video. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. If you want to see more, then you should just subscribe to the channel because I'm doing one pretty much every other day. Hopefully you're enjoying Vlogmas. Leave your questions on Ask FM down below and check out the podcast channel because I know saying this annoys people and that's why I'm doing it now, but please do it. We're trying to get it to 10,000 subscribers. As it stands now, we're at 8,300, which is amazing. So please go subscribe and on with the questions. First one being, how long did it take you to collect all of your makeup? Like 7 or 8 years. And now I have too much and I need to go on a no-buy, which is what I'm doing starting in January. What is the email to send fanfics to? If you want to have a fanfiction read out on the podcast, then send it to outsidethecomfortzone@outlook.com. So if you have any Jon Snow and me fanfictions, if you have any Justin fanfictions, if you just write fanfiction in general about us, then send it to that email. Okay? Or put it on Wattpad and send us the link. When you eat a burrito, do you peel down the foil or unwrap the whole thing first? Fun fact, I've never had a burrito. I've had a donair, but never a burrito. My dad buys me super absorbent pads every time I ask for pads. I do not need that big, I need thin, that's it, what should I do? You already ask him for pads, just say, just give me some thins, just give me some regulars, just don't get me super. Or go with him, or show him a picture. I mean, you already have that line of communication open, so just tweak what you want. Hi Ashley, where can I send you letters from Scotland? Love your videos, and I love you. Thank you. The P.O. box is always in the description of the video. If you want to send a letter, then that is where to do it. And if you send an email address along with it, I will try my best to respond to you. It's been getting a little bit hard to respond to people, and I know that that's a jackass thing to say, and it's a jackass thing not to respond to people. I am trying my best. If I don't respond to you, I'm so sorry. But if you do have a question in your letter and I can't respond to you, then I will try my best to get to your question in a video. If you have sex on your period, does it change the risk of getting pregnant? It can, because you definitely have a fertile window in your cycle. You know, I would just, there's an app for that actually. There's a couple apps. If you just search period app on like the App Store, there's some really good ones and it can tell you when you're most fertile. That being said, still a good idea to wear a condom and be on birth control. What if you say I love you and he doesn't say it back? Well, then you feel good that you expressed yourself and you understand that he's not saying it back just because you said it. You know, he's probably waiting until he actually feels it. Or, you know, sometimes it does freak guys out and you just need to give them a minute to see how they feel. So really, either way you look at it, this is a good thing because if he's reevaluating the relationship, he might come in and be really in it. Or you'll know that when he says it, he really means it. Or if it does freak him out to the point of him getting out of the relationship, then good. At least you're out of that now and you're not going to have to deal with falling deeper for him and him just not being in the relationship in any way at all. How have you been able to have so many guys like you? I feel like guys don't like me. I feel like, honestly, and I realize that this is something that adults will say to you and you'll be like, okay, shut up. But like, honestly, when I'm not looking for someone, that's when people come out of the woodwork. Like when I was starting to get into a relationship, I had like 2 of my exes and I had 2 guys that I had been on dates with all of a sudden within the span of 3 days message me on Facebook and be like, hey, and I was like, oh god, no. So, you know, it really just comes down to you not looking for it and for you working on yourself and being confident and not needing a guy and just having the outlook that you don't need somebody. But if someone were to come along, it would be a nice addition to your life, you know? So don't sit there and think because you don't have a guy, your life is worthless, or because you don't have a guy, no one likes you, because that's not true. You just might not have met someone who's right for you. And if you're just going looking around being desperate about it, that in itself is kind of a turnoff for people. I want to leave school so I can get a job and go to college, but my guidance counselor won't let me. What do I say? You say, thank you for making sure that I get a high school diploma, because it's necessary to get into college. Don't drop out of high school. Just get through the years. If you need to do online school, do that. If you need to do homeschool, do that. But get through high school. It is so necessary. We interrupted this so I could open my Christmas present early because my mom got me the same thing that someone else got me, so I'm going to return this tomorrow, and she's like, you should just open it now. And I was like, okay. And last question is a very in-depth, important question, and it is, who do you think is hotter, McDreamy or McSteamy? I'm watching Grey's Anatomy. McDreamy is Patrick Dempsey. McSteamy, I don't know what the fuck his name is. I think look-wise, I just really like Patrick Dempsey. I just think that he looks way nicer than the other guy. you know, like a nice guy. Like he looks like he's gonna take care of you. And the other guy looks like he's going to have sex with you and leave you, which is pretty much his whole character thing going on. But I'm gonna end this video because it's really time for me to go and watch some more Grey's Anatomy. You know, priorities, guys. So hopefully you're enjoying Vlogmas. Thumbs up this video. Make sure to watch tomorrow vlog. And follow me on Twitter because I'm gonna be doing some You Now shows in the next couple days. And if you want to see them, I tweet about them. And you should follow me there anyways. So thank you so much for watching. I will see you all later. Bye, guys.